What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mo Truth, aka the girl that speaks for heaven. I started this video on 333, and this video is powerful. First of all, I just want to say I'm talking to earth angels, chosen ones, divinely selected, the gifted. Overall, you just covered by divine and angels themselves, okay? So it's coming out heavy all out through this reading. I gotta learn about clairaudience. Hearing helpful words and full sentences is the vivid psychic pathway. You are a powerful light worker. Your spiritual powers brings great blessings in love and service to divine. You got mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. You got manifestal power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body receives accurate messages from divine. You got divine femme. You got the high priestess. And how does it feel to be God's favorite? What? I am honored. The Lord himself is in this room right now. And you got Archangel Michael. Y'all big dogs. Y'all spiritual gangsters. Y'all spiritual baddies. Cause what? I am honored to be giving this message right now. This is powerful. Archangel Michael, he showed up 3 times. That is extra confirmation. That's all the confirmation you need. Michael, to be here that heavy, you are being protected from a whole lot of negative energy coming from all directions, whether it's from family, friends, outsiders. And right now, you stepping into your spiritual gifts. You stepping into your power is coming at you heavy. The enemy is trying to break you, stop you. Whatever the case may be, you are being heavily protected. You are not regular. And if you behave like it, you shouldn't. You're far from regular. You got gifts that is needed for this world. You got vacuum away fear. Hold on Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from disruptive patterns. You got Archangel Michael. You are working very closely with this powerful Archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. You got confirmation 2222. Your angels and guides walk beside you, affirming that your energy is resonating with your highest timeline. You got freedom 555. Your calls for freedom are heard, and the days of liberation is arriving. You got support system. The universe continuously connects me with those who believe in me and my vision. Come on now. You are not regular. This is not regular. And everybody involved in causing you something is receiving karma altogether right now. Because this reading was about karmic parents or stagnant relationships with parents and how they shaped you to be the person you are now. Divine is calling on his chosen ones to heal from past traumas and open up their heart so they can shine the light that is needed for this world. Everything that's going on, because he's calling on you to serve a higher purpose. It's time to be a service to the world, but you can't do that if your heart is closed off. If you still harvesting pain from childhood trauma, from teen trauma, just overall trauma that was caused by the hands of your parents or the people that they affiliated with. This also goes for step parents as well. So how the reading started, I had 2 dreams back to back, and I wanted to tap more into them dreams. The first dream was about a teenage girl, a young girl. I seen her out with her friends. They was probably at the mall or whatever this was, but they was just out with some friends, and she was just enjoying herself. And she was just enjoying herself. But she came home a little too late for her mother's liking, or her mother forgot that she was going out. Her mother did seem like she was under the influence, but she put her hands on her and she started really beating the crap out of her. I didn't even want to watch it, but I had to continue to watch it because there was a message in it, and I just know. She went as far as putting a bag over this girl's head, trying to act like she was going to suffocate her, and was calling her all types of B words, and you want to be a hoe, and thinking the daughter was out being grown, and she wasn't. She was just enjoying us. And then I woke up. Now, when I went back to sleep, I have a dream of an older woman. She's happy. She seems happy. She's thriving. Could be the same woman. This could be a specific message just for a defined feminine, but this is a collective view. I'm talking to multiple light workers, multiple chosen ones, multiple individuals that have been through this. Divine is put on your heartstrings for a reason. When I went back to sleep, woman thriving, she had a beautiful baby boy, and this little boy had unique features like color hair, he's a ginger, I think, and color eyes. And her father, the baby happens to resemble her father. It don't seem like she had a connection with her father because the conversation that I was overhearing, I can't really remember the conversation now, but because I've been had this dream. But the father, it seemed that he was trying to make amends with his daughter and be there for his daughter now. And the interaction looked like he was just being his grandbaby for the first time. He was so happy. And she was saying, he looked just like you. He do look like his grandfather. He got his grandfather hair color, he got the eyes, the skin tone. He's a split image. So if she hated that man before, girl, you done rebirthed him all over again. It seemed like they was making something, and then I woke up. So we got parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels will help you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. You got making peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story to stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. And you see somebody is by a body of water, and there's a family image of a mother and father laughing, and you see little kids laughing with them. But on the opposite side is two kids separated from them. So I'm getting like some people, parents could have been divorced and their parents became really toxic towards each other, resentment. I was also getting like someone's mother here being mad at the father and taking it out on the kids. After that, you gotta leave the past in the past. Be willing to forgive. Ask angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. You gotta sit with the womb. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. Release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop playing the story. You're free to choose peace. And it's funny because in this dark cloud over him, you see like somebody screaming, raging towards him. Release past wounds. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. Let go of what no longer serves you and make peace for healing. And it's a heart. But overall, the Lord is letting you know it's time to heal your heart chakra. Because this is what's affecting your connections with people. This is why you keep receiving the same outcome that you're receiving. And you have a higher calling. You are meant to lead with love. Your energy is contagious. You are earth angel. So when you move like that, you encourage others to move like that. But when you move in the opposite direction, you get the opposite outcome. If you want peace, you have to be peace. You want to see proper love, you have to be the proper love you want. But your parents did, how they treated you, do not make you who you are. I'm getting somebody that's trying hard to not be like their parent. They purposely plan every move they make just to make sure that they don't turn out like their parent. You don't have to be like that. You take whatever they did was good, taught you good, you take it and apply it to life, charge it to the game, or whatever they did that was bad, you take it as a lesson, and you know what not to do in your connections moving forward, and when you start your own family. But I am seeing digital love here, maybe vows, happy families, and you got different worlds. This connection is going to be healing. You're going towards somebody that had a healthy childhood growing up, so they know how to express their love and show their love properly compared to you. You're learning through this person. You already have the mentality that you don't want your child to have the same, or children have the same upbringing as you. So with y'all combined together, y'all both breaking generational curses, because you got this kind of home can heal generational wounds. Yeah, if you're single to receive this type of love, please take the time to heal, so you don't push this person away, because this person, if they're not already here, they coming in. Don't be afraid by the type of healthy love that they showing, because you so used to toxicity and drama that you get scared and run. Then good for your mental health, mental illness. Fire could be a fire sign or something happened with fire. But childhood trauma has caused some type of mental conflict and insecurity within yourself, or caused you like severe depression that you can't seem to shake, that it comes off and on. You have learned certain coping mechanisms from this trauma that you bring it well into your adulthood, that spirit wants you to release. You got depression is my best friend. You know what you need to do. So it's saying you have the tools already within you, as we can see. You've been picking up on the intuitive nudges. If you're new to this, that feeling you have been feeling is not coincidental. And you have the power within you to heal from this, to move on from this. Even if you feel like you can't, you probably felt like that for years. And that hurt and that pain is never going to go away. You just have to believe in yourself. You have the power to manifest whatever reality you want. And it do not have to involve these people at all. Something happened on a Saturday, or Saturday is significant. You got a situation, a suspect, paperwork, vampire flew out. They always walk with you. About to receive something that's rightfully yours. And house. Somebody here could be going back and forth with a parent over what they believe is rightfully theirs. Somebody could have had a grandparent that passed away and they put the house in your name, or they just left you something, period. And your parent is lying that there's something with the paperwork, or they hiding something. They're making it seem like it was theirs. If you don't know about it, you're going to find out, because your grandfather going to make sure you do spiritually. Done in the dark will come to the light. Or if you do know about it, they lying. And you know they lying, because they've been a liar their whole life. You know they lying. They really fighting with you back and forth of what's rightfully yours. They mad at you because they own parent put something in your name. they feel like they grandbaby deserve that. That has nothing to do with your parents. If anything, be mad at your parents for making that decision. But if I was them, I would leave it to my grandchildren too. Set them up for the future, especially the way time is going. And you're probably not a reliable person. They know you're probably not gonna do nothing with that house, but just leave it there and let it go to waste, or you gonna sell it for some money because that's all you care about is the money. So no, I'm gonna give it to my grandchild. But they trying to keep this from you. They trying to take it from you. You're fighting with them over what's rightfully yours. Something with a cousin. You gotta throw that thing away, or stuff they gave you, spell work backfired, you're divinely protected from this. So somebody have a cousin that caught themselves trying to put something on you or do something to you. The Lord said, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna, you protected from this. Whatever they did, right back to them immediately. As soon as they did it, it never even left the room. That's what I'm explaining. It never even left the room. It stuck right in along with them. They thought they did something. They probably was still coming around you to see if it did. It did nothing. They probably tried something else that didn't work. So they like, let me put something in their space. Maybe that'll work. But let me give them something that they gonna use. Or they gonna, no, still didn't work. 4:14 on the clock. It backfired. When you did it, it was still right in the room with you. Them badass baby kids, them demons are still in the room with you. You stuck with your own demons. I don't even know why people play these type of games. You stuck with what you give out. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, girl, I don't know why I said girl, but it could be a female. Serious health concern. Somebody has a serious health concern. I'm getting like one of these parents and did you bad, and now all of a sudden they sick and they on their dying bed. They want to make amends. They want to spend more time with you now. They want to, I don't know, they think that's their way of buying themselves into heaven, or I don't know. You know, when people's near death or death just make people act different. The Lord is saying either way, forgive them. If anything, that affects your type of karma that you gonna receive. You move yourself. You're not appreciated there. You was the light in they dark. You the light in the dark. They needed you, and maybe that's why they just disliked you, because you irritated their demons. You know, when some parents are karmic to us, they are a catalyst to our growth, because you go run into individuals that has the same mentality as them, and you're gonna know how to deal better with these individuals or how to avoid them. That's just how things work sometimes. You know, we do have karmic family members, and sometimes they could be your parent, they could be your sibling, your grandparent. It don't matter. But it says stop ignoring your intuition, release control and surrender, got blindness, settling, bad time, avoid wishful thinking. And then you got the 7 cups in reverse. So I'm getting that some of you are trying to work on a relationship with these people, trying to keep your parents in your life, no matter how bad they treat you. You know, some of you want a relationship with your parents, and you're not wrong. But Spirit is basically saying, stop ignoring the disrespect. Stop accepting the bare minimum from these people. They shouldn't be treating you like this. They shouldn't. I'm hearing you don't deserve that. You don't. I always used to say, I noticed that the good kids get the bad parents, and the bad kids get the good parents. Alright, I always thought that. Like, I see some bad kids treating their parents so crazy. And their parents just don't know. They don't even try to argue with them. Why are you talking to that man or that lady like that? Why are you putting your hands on them? What are you getting out of that? Why are you stealing from them? And then you got the parents that's just so horrible or broken. They take what they learned from their childhood and repeat it over and bring it into your life. Just choosing to repeat a cycle. That doesn't have to. And now it takes you to undo all that trauma and break them generation curses, not only for you, but for them too. And the parents before them. And the parents before them. It's like, you don't have to carry this weight. You shouldn't have to carry their burden. They showed you who they was over and over. And the same way you will make outsiders stay in no business when it comes to you. You should do that with your parents too. You don't have to tolerate their disrespect and let them do what they want to because they are your parents. No. Set boundaries with your parents too. And if they can't respect your boundaries, keep your distance. And if distance not good enough for you, you could cut them cords. Angel Michael said that. You got caution. You're being asked to reconsider. Caution allows you to navigate with wisdom and avoid necessary risks. Move forward only if your soul feels at peace. Yeah, you shouldn't have to accept this. Once these people show you red, stop making excuses for them. Stop painting them back green. Stop falling out with them and coming back. Stop letting them punish you with the silent treatment or however other toxic way they learn to deal with you. Somebody is receiving some lawsuit money. You got something happening in September, or will be happening in September. Sunday is significant. You got, you know what that if you shit, voodoo doll, and growing and glowing. And I was getting to the point you over the chaos that they creating in your life. What you was accepting as a child and a teen is what you're not willing to accept into your adulthood, especially now that you're having your kids. You don't want your kids to see that type of behavior because you don't want them to experience that. And I'm getting like somebody have the mindset like, if I gotta keep them away from your kids, so be it. You is so serious about cutting your parents off and keeping them away. I'm good, but Once again, while you're doing this, whether you deal with them or not, keep your heart open. Don't let it affect how you treat others in the world. It's not everybody's out to get you. If somebody has a mother figure that's jealous of them, wants to live in your skin, coming back, telling me what was said, what did you say? This person is messy, they vindictive and spiteful, it's fake news, it was all lies, they made it up. I'm getting like, this is a parent that's controlling. Even into your dadhood, they have no type of boundaries or respect for the woman or the man you are becoming. And when they can't get their way, they go around and be messy and try to paint you as to be the villain to other family members and whoever else will. If they are dramatic, they throw tantrums like you would thought you was the parent and they the child. It could be a biracial couple. There's a biracial couple on both these cards. Office Space. You got third wheel. A side character is trying to write themselves into the main plot, but the story has already had a leading role. So I'm getting like the people that your mother is going to talking to, they are putting their 2 cents in. They creating their own version of you as well because they going off. She's telling them. And you know, some people have the mindset like the parent is always right, no matter how old the child get. And it's like, no, that's wrong. To receive respect, you have to give respect back. And I know the Bible says to honor parents, but it also says not to provoke your children to anger neither. You got spilling the tea, talking too much, and gang stalking. They got cyberbullying. So this person is getting other family members involved. You're beefing with other family members because of this individual. This other individual probably telling other family members you talk about them, spreading lies on your name, just because they are jealous and they hate to see you grow. Just because they can't control you anymore. And that's sad. Because they're making it seem like you just hate them, you being a disobedient child. I'm getting that. I'm getting like a parent that don't respect their child's age. Like to them, you're still a kid. But when it comes to your needs don't matter. When it comes to how you express how they hurt you and how they treat you, they don't want to hear. Now they play victim and they make it seem like you calling them a bad parent. You were a bad parent. Admit it. Hold yourself accountable. But the moment you do something they don't like, they be quick to try to hold you accountable. You got family pressure. This relation isn't just between the two of you anymore. Too many outside voices are shaping what should be private. They could be going around telling your business as well too. Or spreading lies on your relationship. Telling other people what's going on behind closed doors. Say like if they couldn't come around and you and your partner could just have an argument. They'll go around and tell other family members that they be with or they friends or whatever the case may be. That, she or he is in an abusive relationship. Yeah, because when I was over there, they was arguing and they said this and they said that. They're just running their mouth, treating you like the enemy. You wouldn't know no better. They don't even give payment. It gets funded. You gotta watch you. And if this is your new connection that you're going with, this new person, you don't want that. Because now they seeing you happy and you thriving. And this parent is gonna try to tear it down, causing stagnation between you and your person. Putting their 2 cents into places that it do not belong. Like, mind your business. Find yourself some business. Why is my business always your main attraction? You got conflict, tensions are building, and conflict may emerge. Avoid escalating the situation and seek peaceful resolution. And then you got boiling point. Pressure has been building for too long. The situation won't spark from full-blown combustion. But like they said, this pain is coming from your childhood. This person been like this your whole life. I'm seeing so many angel numbers. There is angels all around. This person been like this your whole life. And all these problems that they cause you is getting to the point where you're ready to explode and lash out. Release this anger that they built in you on them. The spirit is saying before you do that, they'd rather you just walk away from this person. Cut this person off. Like they said, you don't have to keep accepting the disrespect and the physical and verbal abuse. You don't deserve that. If anything, respect yourself enough to remove yourself, like the card said. You're not appreciated there. And forgive them for who they are, because they won't change. They already stuck in their ways. They way beyond ever seeing the wrong. Some of these parents is trying to forgive themselves and make amends with their children. They holding themselves accountable where they went wrong, and now they gonna try to fix and rebuild your connection. Spirit saying it's okay to trust them. If you want to make this work, find solutions to make it work. But if they refusing to compromise with you and work with you, you don't have to deal with it. Goodbye. I love you from a distance. You got the 9 of Wands. I'm seeing overwhelmed, overstimulating. You keep reflecting on this. His family members keep coming back, talking about what she said, what he said. This family members bullying you, cousins. This outsiders putting their 2 cents in. Had nothing to do with you. And once again, they lying. They just trying to control the narrative. You did have Voodoo Doll here trying to get ahead of what you're saying, or to avoid looking like a bad person, stressing you out way beyond repair, and it's causing you mental health problems. It's causing you to have anxiety and depression more. You're losing out on sleep. You taking prescription pills for this. It's affecting you. It's time to let it go. Stop making excuses for these people. If you're that tight, it's time to let it go, because it's causing you more harm than good. Love don't come with a price, no matter who it's coming from, especially your parents. They should love you unconditionally. You can't do no wrong in their eyes. You got the Tower from Scorpio, and you got the Hermit. I said, when you finally decide to let this go, take some time to work on your healing, because you gonna need a lot of healing from this. And if you're already working on your healing, you've been doing a lot of inner reflecting. You've been seeing how what your parents done to you pours well into your adulthood, how it affected new connections and decisions you make along the way. You've been realizing the pattern. You're ready to release the pain. If not, this is where you need to start. Start from your childhood. It's painful, but it won't leave you alone until you face it. That's the reason why depression keeps resurfacing like that. It's stemming from that. And stop ignoring your intuition. You know it's time to go. It's time to set yourself free from this. Every time you fall out with them, you feel it. Like, I needed to stop talking. I keep trying over and over and over. I'm fighting with a connection for you, and you ain't even fighting back for me. And I'm your child, grown or not. You had me. You gave life to me. We shouldn't even be going through this. You gotta seek therapy. I want this individual to seek therapy, but it don't seem like I said, they stuck in their ways. These parents, they are stuck in their ways. I'm seeing 444. They don't try to seek therapy for themselves, or even try to do family therapy. Do it for yourself. Seek therapy. Drinker and drugs. So this parent could have been an addict. Like I said, a lady in the dream was under the influence. They could have addictions that's causing them to act like this as well. Somebody's overweight, somebody's a retail worker. You got father here, mother and father came out. I'm talking to both. Whoever caused you this type of pain, or both. Take it resonates with you or doesn't. You got trigger warning, incest, so somebody could have experienced sexual assault or abuse at the hands of a parent, and you got abuse. All types of abuses out here. Sad. It's really sad. If you got divine justice, what was taken will be returned, and what was done in harm will be answered. Stand in integrity and let divine justice unfold. The universe sees all and banish all. Hello, I just said that. Don't become these people. Don't be revengeful like them. Don't return to pettiness. Don't tit for tat. Like I said, for the person that's on their dying bed, still go beside their bed and pray for them. Hold their hand. Or don't worry about becoming these people, because you're clearly not like them. So stop beating yourself up on whether you're going to be like your parents. You're not. Somebody's parent could be suffering from dementia too. You don't want to even help them go back down memory lane. You don't even know if you want to help them. You got the towel and karma on it. Delta ass. Everybody involved in this. Parents, step-parents, that cousin that came out, that's a specific message for somebody. The family members that they involved in, outsiders they involved in. And God said he see it, trust me. You think you're not hearing your cries or answering your prayers? He is. He got you. And like I said, do not return the energy, because right now you on the good side of karma. You on the good side of karma, baby. You are heavily protected. You don't believe in God, baby, get into it. You better believe in something. Baby, you are not regular. And these people messed up by treating an earth angel like this. But this is the reason why you also went through. Because these demons that was attached to these karmic individuals saw that light on you, and they were trying to dim that light. They were trying to stuff it out. They were trying to take you out before you realized who you were. And they didn't care who they had to use. Your parent, partner, the closest individuals to you. You got breakthrough, a disappointment, boundary. Your energy is sacred, and it is your right to protect it by setting clear boundaries. Like I said, attachment. See the karmic reflection. Every person you met reflects something within yourself. Learn for what they mirror back to you, and heal the attachment wound. Your worth is not tied to being needed. Let go of proving your value just to be. Like I said, your parents set the tone for your future connection. And your parents made you feel like you had to work for their love, and you was in survival mode with them, right? So now when you're dating, this is how your relationship is going. You in survival mode with this individual. You was never shown the healthy love, so you don't know exactly what it looks like. So you're tolerating the bare minimum. You tolerating the disrespect from them too. And you also competing and fighting for their love, because that's what you were shown to do. And Spirit saying, heal that wound so you can stop doing that. Because you shouldn't have to fight for nobody's love. Keep hearing, you are loved. You are meant to lead by love. You show people how to love. You are nothing like your parents. God, release inner criticism, silence the critic, speak yourself with kindness, and watch your confidence soar. Cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapid manifesting into form. Ask the energies to cancel the effect of past negative thinking. You got clear voice. You got reflection. Energy you project into the world is mirrored back to you through the people and situations you attract. Confirmation. Shift your vibrations to draw in what resonates with your higher self, and you got vanity. Free yourself from the need for validation. You are infinitely more than a limited story of your ego. Some of y'all came from parents that was verbally abusive, so they could tear down your looks, they could tear down how you feel about yourself. They just talk down on you, period. So their voice became your inner critic. It became a part of you, to the point you're always beating yourself up like, oh, you don't feel deserving enough, because that's how they made you feel. Sun is shining, shine your light on me, shining so the whole wide world can see. Shooting light. The sun just started beaming through my window just now. So beautiful. The Lord agrees. He like, yeah, tell him. And then I started thinking about a song. Jordan Armstrong. Somebody got mixed color eyes. How you speak to yourself and treat yourself is a reflection on how they made you feel. And that pain you carrying is what you showing the world when you interact with people. The connections you creating is all mimic reflections of your karmic parents. You got healing. The situation that once brought pain is now transformation into an opportunity for new life. Embrace healing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. It's funny that I had a car that said overweight, and this woman is heavy set on this car. Somebody could be an emotional eater. Somebody needs to drink more water. You know, like your parents made you really insecure about how you see yourself. There's a plant reflecting behind her. It means growth. First step you taking is by changing your eating patterns and working on weight loss. I don't know. I'm seeing marks on this woman's arm. Well, it's not really marks, but somebody could be a cutter too. You got growth chakra, the angels that help you speak your truth. You got truth, and you got heart chakra. The overall spirit is saying, take your power back. It's up to you whether you want to work on a relationship or not with them. But if they not willing to put in the work and it's the same outcome every time, cut them off. It's okay you walk away. You won't be receiving no judgment from walking away from these individuals. Start handling yourself with care. It's unfortunate that the people that you expect to hold you down the most was the ones that inflicted the pain on you. But you don't no longer have to carry that. And change start with you now. Whatever happened to you, what you learn from it, and you take it into your new connection with your new partner, your children. You raise them different, you breaking them generational curses, and you hitting that generational wound. It stops with you. So it said, open your heart, because you're meant to lead with love. Your future endeavors, everything requires you to be of service. You are a light worker. You can't be a light worker with a dark spirit. You can't be a light worker harvesting pain, especially if you're aware of who you are spiritually. You're supposed to forgive. That's a part of it. And speak your truth. Stop biting your tongue just to keep the peace. Stop trying to let them sweep under the rug what you've been through, what they did to you. Telling yourself, yeah, it is what it is. It's life. Move on. No, it's not. How you gonna heal if you have that mentality? Your truth is your truth, and your truth is your testimony. And they can't take that from you. They only want to quiet you because it makes them see themselves, and they refusing to see themselves. They don't even like themselves. I mean, when they saw something you, they ain't seeing themselves. Parents here could have treated you badly because you was everything they wasn't. And like I said, once again, that's not your fault. The Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Chariot, the Hierophant, Trendsetter, and if you gotta start all over, it's okay. Yeah, whatever the case may be, like I said, if you gotta cut these people off, it is not being held against you. The Lord saw everything, and He saw how you kept trying to make it work while they was tearing you down. You choosing to move away from this and go towards your healing. You choosing to break away from what was normal in your family dynamic. And you moving into calmer waters. You know, making peace after all the drama and side eyes. Somebody's ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. Some people, parents, here realizing the error in their ways, and they want to come towards you and make amends. And that's how you feeling too. You ready to just be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to argue with nobody no more. I don't want to fight with nobody no more. I don't want to have to keep going through this. I don't need this. We got Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You completed a karmic cycle. Equally yoked. You deserve it. Entrepreneur, soul child. So some of y'all could be entrepreneurs or going towards entrepreneurship, and you will be successful in that. They're saying you deserve this. You deserve this peace. You deserve this win. You deserve this type of success. You completed a karmic cycle. If you realize that your parents don't deserve to be around you, and these parents was indeed karmic to you, and you cut them off, you completed that cycle. And you got soul tribe and equity yoked. The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here. After you choose to do the healing and the inner work and forgiving these people, you will be coming into healthier friendships and healthier relationships. You're going to come towards people that's going to become family. And you got divine destiny. I step fully into my divine destiny, walking the path of my soul, highest evolution. Stepping into divine timing, what's meant for you won't pass you by. Trust the delays, they align your path. You got divine timing. Once again, things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly what it's meant to be, and what's for you is for you. Like I said, once you close the cycle, do the inner work, find peace with these people, you're going to have new connections coming in that's going to make sense. They're going to finally come in and give you the peace you always deserve. And can nobody take what's for you. Even if they trying to take something physical from you, you're going to get that back. You're going to win that case. You're going to get that money. You're going to get that house. Can't nobody tarnish your business. You get everything you truly deserve, all in due time. Though he wasn't hearing your cries and hearing your prayers, he was. And if you wasn't praying, you were still being protected. You were still being guided to this moment in your life right now. That is beautiful. And all these people that did this to you, receiving karma. Part of their karma is watching you triumphant, watching you succeed, watching you eat at the table God prepared for you without them. All right, it's a lot, so I'm gonna try to read this as fast as I can. My name is Nicole, Natasha, Benjamin, Irwin, Peter, Johnson, Songs, Drake, Too Much, Mary J. and Ludacris, Runaway Love, Pocket for the Sunshine by Natasha, Bedingfield, Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion, Savage, Janelle Monáe and Miguel, Primetime, John B. They Don't Know. I was seeing a heavy-set woman, light skin tone, box braids. I couldn't really get her voice, but she was loud. Talk loud. Peace sign is significant. Somebody was a teen mom. Stepfather is significant. Teddy bears or real bears. Headbands, bow ties. Innocence. Connecticut or Chicago. Bowling. The movie Precious is significant. Severe depression. Peacocks is significant. Somebody smokes cigarettes and drink a lot of beer. I was seeing like the toy race cars, little ones, and Ninja Turtles. The old school cartoon version could be significant. Real turtles are significant as well. Windows, curtains, shades, blinds. They always close it as if they trying to hide something. That's all I saw. Geckos. Somebody had like a little monkey as a pet. Guinea pig. A lot of animals. I've seen a lot of animals. Spirit animals is significant. Earmuffs. Somebody could live somewhere cold. Somebody drives a lot. Always working. Going all day. Forehead kisses. The color teal. Even though all colors is present. Don't matter. I'm seeing it all types of colors. Somebody wore a cologne that stank. Or they just had poor hygiene. I was smelling all types of odors. Somebody had a slob for a parent. I was saying you only know me when you need something. Nothing I do is ever good enough for you. Father had like that couch chair. And lean back in it. I don't know what you call it. You could put your feet up. I saw a woman in a wedding dress. Barbie and Ken. She was here. I started smelling Raid. Somebody could have had a voice problem. Somebody's parent was constantly kicking them out since they was a teen. Verbally abusive. Very verbally abusive. I was seeing all types of disrespectful stuff. Allergies, fish, blonde, burgundy, brunette, all types of hair colors. It's significant. And hair types. Somebody's father had allergies. He had it bad too. Like I kept seeing a man take off his glasses to rub his eyes and his nose. Somebody laugh is contagious. They'd be laughing to the point they start crying. I was saying turn off the lights and like some candles. Somebody pops was a Mac Daddy or a Rolling Stone. Really long dreads, tall, slim, tattoos, heard Caribbean songs. Somebody could be Jamaican. Parents not together. Supervision, visits, bullied growing up, or my mom was my first bully. I heard that. I kept seeing an eye. So I don't know, the evil eye or whatever eye is significant. Somebody likes grapes. Somebody had braces. Pictures is significant. I was hearing, give me the password of your credit card. But by my love, you could keep your heart. Somebody paying money hungry. Make you feel like you always have to do something to please them. And now that you're grown, they trying to depend on you financially. They feel like you're supposed to do that. You could have a good job. And they always have their hand out asking for money, but the moment you say no, they try to guilt trip you and make you feel like you're a horrible child or you don't love them, whatever the case may be. A lot of crown and third eye chakra was on these cards. If somebody is definitely woke, but they want you to tap more into your gifts and align your gifts with your emotions. Throat and heart chakra is significant as well. Somebody's a people pleaser. Somebody could be a motivational speaker. Your testimony is your truth, and your story is going to inspire a lot of people. I seen going viral out as well. Biracial couple, a lot of colors, like I said earlier, but blue is significant. Time is significant. Social media, drinker, driver, flowers is significant. Somebody is becoming an alcoholic like their parent. Somebody loves coffee. Kept seeing a large body of water. Either you live by it or you like to go by it because it's peaceful, or you need to go in water to get grounded. Somebody travels a lot and get their inspo from traveling. Feathers is significant. Somebody can have parents that's hoarders, but they like a lot of antiques and fine dining dishes, chinaware. Chains is significant. Eyes is a window to the soul is what I heard. Somebody, like, part of your gifts is like you could read somebody's energy through their eyes and see things when you make eye contact and stuff like that. Plants is significant. Somebody likes to dress really colorful or colorful makeup. You're just very colorful. Somebody's parents could have done music together, like they was in a band or a singing group together. Ginger hair. Somebody's parent became mean and detached after a divorce. Really bitter. Took it out on you, always compares you to the other parent in a negative way. Somebody who's attached to, stop coming around. Like once they broke up with the parent, they broke up with you. A step parent could be significant. Thursday is significant. I was seeing the man that played Eddie King in the Five Heartbeats movie. Like that one scene when he came around, he was trying to get back in the band, but he was under influence. So somebody's parent could have been an addict and they was in and out their life. One minute they was clean, next minute they was down and out. Somebody smoked a lot of cigarettes or cigars is significant. Somebody was a gambler, played a lot of cards. Somebody's really aggressive. Like I was getting like the parent that you didn't know how to move around. You had to walk around eggshells around them because you didn't want to get them mad. A practitioner is significant. Powerful came out once again. Freckles, gold, thick eyebrows. Somebody likes jewelry, a lot of jewelry. Somebody likes red lipstick, oval face shape, or eye colors. Skinny and plus size. So all shapes. And sizes and races and gender, ages, it don't matter. Somebody like to do their edges a certain way. Somebody likes to wear a lot of hats. Dangle earrings and big earrings is significant. Somebody has sexy eyes, mysterious eyes. Somebody has an overbite, big front teeth. Somebody likes to wear a lot of white clothes. Somebody could be the same height as their parent. Very young is significant. Somebody's teeth is considered perfect, pretty smile, nose piercing, sharp face shape, average height, shy, light voice. Big ears, big nose, sweet runner, sweet life. Somebody has a cat, cheeky eyes. Somebody's creative, funny, nonchalant, laid back, easygoing. Somebody work in the medical field. A daughter is significant, short, newborn. Congrats. Somebody has a skin condition. Somebody dressed nice, albino. Somebody's considered very mature, and all signs is out, all signs is significant. But Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, and Cancer showed itself in all ages, but 40 through 49, 50 through 59, and 70 through 79 showed itself. With that being said, thank you for tuning in. If you watched to the end, please comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because there will be more. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. With that being said, I am out. Later.